How's it going, guys? Today we're gonna be reacting to Miyai. He's going for a top 200 rank in the world with minor wall breakers and fireball. Okay, so in a meta where everyone runs furnace and graveyard and using poison is a must, he prefers fireball, and it's such a bold move if you ask me, because like whenever you say minor and wall breakers, the first spell that comes to mind is poison. Everyone is running poison with minor wall breakers, but not this guy. He prefers fireball, and he says because it has more outplay potential and it's more useful on offense. Well, I agree with him, but on defense you have like much harder time defending, if you know what I mean. Okay, here he sees opponent doesn't have a snowball. He pressures. He's gonna be back to furnace in seconds here. Okay, he drops the furnace, but let's see. Okay, he logs and then pressures with minor. He's gonna be back to his wall breakers in seconds, right? Okay, he drops the wall breakers. How does Diego defend this? Okay, he does the barrel, but it was already late, bro. Such a perfect start here. This guy is just crazy, bro. These guys you see are not some rookie players you face on ladder. These guys are currently playing inside top 200 ladder, like top 200 in the world. These guys are just experts with their deck, and he just makes them look like some beginners. It's just crazy, bro. And I actually noticed he's playing with Cannoneer instead of the normal Princess Tower, because he always plays with Princess Tower. Well, that's mainly because he wants to counter Furnace, I guess. That's my first guess. And Cannoneer is really doing well in this meta, to be fair. Okay, he logs and Fireball comes down. Perfect game. That was just a perfect game to start the video, and I will see you guys in the next match. Okay guys, we found the next match against Issei. This guy is one of the best Japanese players out there, and he has a YouTube channel, as you can like guess from his username. He streams daily, I guess, because I actually see his streams from time to time. Like he streams daily, if I'm not mistaken. And he already has Furnace, of course. Furnace and Berserker, it's just everywhere, bro. And that was just a good pressure by Ball Breakers first and then Miner. So he forces out the log. And if the opponent just doesn't drop anything apart from the log, one of the Wall Breakers connects. So it forces out Skellies. That's actually a really nice move. You can always drop your support units first, then Miner. I usually do that. And I get so many comments being asked why I do that. That's the reason. You just cycle back to them earlier and you just use them as a tank for your miner, because they're just gonna spell them away, or they're just gonna defend them anyways. Okay, he logs the cannon, and Issei has Empress and the piggies. Bro, this matchup is so bad. You know why? Because it's almost impossible to defend the piggies with cannon, if you ask me. Like, I've played this matchup before and I lose most of the times. But Miyai is much more experienced player than I am. Okay, he needs to log that, right? Okay, that's such a valuable log. It just got 3 fire spirits on the go. Okay, he needs to defend that. Okay, a really well-timed Berserker, nice. And it's only 2 elixir, you can defend it. I mean, you can drop it anytime you want. And we get a connection with the wall breaker there. That was actually clutch. Now it's gonna put Issei in a really weird spot, and oh my god, he even has fireball, bro. It will be impossible to defend piggies clean here. Okay, nice, he drops the wall breakers and then bats. Okay, that Empress will get at least 1 shot. Okay, 2 shots. That's really bad. Issei is already back with damage and he's setting up Empresses in the back. Okay, Miyai needs to come up with a plan. Probably pressure the opposite lane, but no, he takes the fireball value on the tower and the Empress. Piggies calm down. Oh my god, bro. This is really bad. Like, in order to know how bad of a matchup this is, you need to play it yourself. Like, if you ask him, he might say it's easy, but honestly, playing against piggies with cannon is like a nightmare, bro. Even if you play with Hawk Cycle or any deck, any other deck that has cannon, you will see what I mean. But with Bomb Tower, it just feels a piece of cake, to be fair. Okay, he's up in damage. Okay, he actually no, he actually took some damage on the right side tower. I was focused on the left, but he has some damage. And oh my god, bro, the fire spirit jumped. Okay, so he is currently behind in damage and he needs to like pressure more. I think in this matchup you need to pressure more because their cycle is awkward as well. They can't defend the miners pretty well. I mean they can, but Fireball gets value on offense. Like doesn't matter if they drop Furnace, Berserker, Skellies, he can always get value with the Fireball. Okay, good defense here. He's gonna get some damage from the piggies, but that's actually fine. Wait, no, the Furnace is on the tower, bro. Someone nerfed this card. What is this? Okay, the wall breakers won't connect. But the miner is on the tower and it's chipping away, and look at that. He's just up in damage again. They just take turns on being up in damage. Okay, watch out for that Empress. That's the only thing that can make you choke here, bro. Wait, the miner's on the tower. It's almost down. The tower is almost down, guys. He cycles his fireball and he only needs a miner. And the lock comes down and he takes the tower. Bro, that was such a crazy game. GG's. See you guys in the next match. Okay, we finally found our next opponent. That actually took him a few minutes just to search for. Okay, he has the Evo Zap and obviously Furnace, bro. 3 of his opponents till now had Furnace. That's crazy. Like everyone is playing Furnace on top ladder. Okay, and the Boss Bandit comes down. Okay, I think I know this deck. It's the Bridge Spam deck with Ram Rider and yeah, Curse and Zap and stuff. Okay, the matchup here, I actually can't tell. I mean, when you look generally, the deck gets countered by this Bridge Spam deck, but since he has the Cannoneer Tower, it's not that bad because Cannoneer does really well against the Boss Bandit, whereas the Princess Tower actually sucks against it, so I think he's actually chilling here. I can't really tell whose matchup this is, but it's not really bad if you ask me. All because of the Cannoneer. Just one tower troop can change the condition a lot. And here he already had such a good start. Okay, he locks the Fire Spirit and the Fire Spirit jumps. Okay, he goes with Miner on top of the Furnace and then Wall Breakers. Bro, what was that Curse and Barrel? This is top 200 ladder. That guy was late with the barrel. Maybe he didn't have elixir, but that was really bad. He could have just ignored it, like honestly. It just made no difference at all. Now Miai is such a good spot here. Okay, that Fire Spirit went to the right side, so the bats got some value. And Miner comes down. Okay, he needs to defend the Boss Bandit. He goes with Wall Breakers. Okay, log comes down, such a good time log. And Fireball for the Furnace and Ram Rider. Okay. Okay, nice. He needs to defend the goblins. He drops his Berserker. Bro, Berserker can be clutch sometimes when you don't want to spend a lot. Okay, he's in such a good spot, but like against these types of decks that he's facing, you can choke really easily, but he gets double connection on the right side as well. Bro, this guy is not playing really well, to be fair. Like he's playing in a really strange style and Spear Goblins get on the tower as well. Okay, the Empress comes down. Okay, let's see how he defends that. He's gonna drop the Ram Rider, right? Fireball hits everything. That was a perfect fireball, bro. That was so clutch. Okay, he needs to cannon here. He pressures with Miner. I think he did that to predict the Furnace, right? Okay, the Wall Breakers come down, but Evo Zap is here. Wait, the Wall Breakers survived. Oh, he actually forced out a barrel, which is really nice. Now he's gonna pressure again. He pressures on the right. Okay, that was weird. No, he actually tried to bait out stuff and he forces out the Ground Empress. Bro, this is looking too good for him. I'm actually happy. He's gonna beat 3 games in a row. Oh my god, he starts fireball cycling. He only needs a fireball and a miner, I guess. But he's actually playing it safe. I like it, bro. This guy is just crazy. He goes with Fireball on the Furnace. That was a good decision because Evo Furnace can be really annoying sometimes. You might even choke the game. Like, that's legit. Okay, Ram Rider, he's gonna log, right? Okay, this is GG. He's already in Fireball range. Miner damages the tower enough, and that was just a perfect game. Let's see if he plays again because I think he's in top 200, and I'll see you guys in the next game. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.